Hi, congratulations on making the decision to be part of this MELiUS family. I want to welcome you because I know that sometimes there are certain decisions in life that we have to take, and it requires courage. And it requires courage to make a change. So congratulations on making the decision on your new change. I know that this decision will change either of the few things that I'm going to share with you today. There are 4 things that we focus in MELiUS. 1 is how can we help you grow as a person? How can we help you be more than yesterday? That's our number 1 value. The number 1 core thing that we focus on is to help you grow as a person. So when you leave MELiUS, at least you remember this one thing, is that number 1 fulfillment we have completed from our end. The second thing is that we want to help you make money smart. How can you make money smart? Like the wealthy people. How do you keep your money? Because a lot of people can make money but don't know how to keep money. I learned this later stage of my life where I figured out how to keep money. I was making a lot of money and I was losing a lot of money, but I didn't know how to keep money. And the 4th is how can we help you multiply money? And that's exactly what we're doing here. We're involved in the largest financial market in the world, teaching you how to multiply your money. And there is so many other ways that you can multiply your money. Let your money work for you. And these are 4 core things that anyone you would speak to, they all want this in their life. These 4 principles, everybody wants it. Everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to keep the money. Everybody wants to multiply the money. And these are 4 core fundamentals of life here in MELiUS we're teaching you. So when you make this decision, know that it's not only going to impact your life, but the lives of so many other people, your loved ones and so many other people that you don't know even yet right now. So the first step of getting started is that I want to share with you a little bit about my story, my success and my family's success of where we come from and how we get to where we are today. About 5 years ago, I read a book called Think and Grow Rich. I started in this journey alongside my brother Moyn, and together we started in the industry and we're working very, very hard every single day. And our first 2 years, we didn't really have a lot of success. We were struggling. In fact, we even became homeless for 3 months, living in the park for 3 months, completely homeless. We used to hop in trains without a ticket just to go to another event. We did all crazy things because our dreams and our goals was the only thing that we had in our mind. Making it happen was the only option. There was no going back. Our dreams were worth more than any money. So we knew we had to get to our dreams. We had to chase our dreams. So we went through a lot of struggle. We read a book called Think and Grow Rich. And this book has transformed our lives completely. The Think and Grow Rich teaches some principles. A lot of people have read the book Think and Grow Rich. In fact, most millionaires have reached this book called Think and Grow Rich. And they have applied certain principles it has taught them in that book. And it allowed that book to get to where we are. And I directly give a lot of my credit back to this book. In fact, most of my credit I give it back to this book because it has completely transformed our lives. You know, today we have a lifestyle that we couldn't dream 5 years ago. Today we're able to make the money that we couldn't dream 5 years ago. You know, in the industry we made more than $12 million just as a distributor in the industry. Built more than 100,000 distribution. We've helped company grow to over $140 million plus. We've done that. But I was just a cab driver 5 years ago. I didn't have much 5 years ago. I didn't have the knowledge to do what I am doing today. I had to seek for the knowledge. So today I want to share with you these principles that we've learned from this book that helped us to where we are today. This book has transformed so many lives around the world. So you will definitely not going to be the first one and not the last one. And we were not the last ones either. There are so many lives are being impacted because of these principles. So I want you to take these principles very seriously because most people listen to a video, read a book, but never apply nothing. So congratulations on watching this video, but most importantly, get your notepad out right now and start taking down notes, because it is crucial that you write down notes. So here's the M5 system. M5 stands for MELiUS 5-step system. M5 system is crucial for your business because it's a proven track record system that allows you to become successful. So step 1, write down your goal. The first step is you need to write down your goal. What is your goal? What is your goal? What is your goal? What do you want to achieve 5 years from now on? Where do you hope to be 5 years from now on? What is your ultimate goal? Do you know your goal? See, 95% of the world population either don't have a goal or they have one but they never write it down. The moment you write down your goal, you step out of the 95% and you join the 5% in the world. 95% of the world, you get out of that and you come into the 5%. So get out. Write down that goal right now. Pause this video right now, and I want you to write down your goal. And I'm going to help you write your goal as we go through the process. So the first step is write down your goal. Pause this video right now and write down your goal. Step number 2 is I want you to think about, why did you decide to start with MELiUS? Really think about it. Why did you start with MELiUS? Maybe you want to pay off your debt. Maybe you want to buy your dream home. Maybe you want to buy your dream car. What is it? Why did you start MELiUS? What is your motivation? Maybe you want to make $100,000. But why do you want to make $100,000 is the question. Maybe you want to make $1 million. But why do you want to make $1 million? You see, most people want something. They say it for the sake of saying it, but they don't know why they want what they want. There is something triggered your mind to lead you to think of what you want and why you want it. So think about it. Why do you want it? Maybe you want to retire your parents. Maybe you want to retire your mom from work. Why do you want to retire your mom from work? What does she mean to you? Why do you want to retire your mom from work? Why do you want to retire your parents from work? Why do you want to buy them a dream home? Why do you want to buy them a house? Why do you want a nice car? Why do you want to travel around the world? Why did you start MELiUS? What is your why? Think about it. And I want you to write this down. Why did you start MELiUS? What do you hope to achieve? So the goal that you have written down, what's the motivation behind that? Write it down. 95% of the world population do not write it down. Write it down. I encourage you to write it down, because I know you're looking at this video right now and you're not pausing the video. So pause the video right now and write it down. Then move to the next step. Now think about, are you looking to be a customer, a profitable trader, or you want to be a distributor? Which one? Customer or a distributor? Or maybe both. You want to be a customer and a distributor. You want to be a profitable trader and a distributor, and you want to earn residual income. You want to earn guaranteed income. You know, in trading, you can make money, you can lose money, and eventually become profitable. But hey, the more money you have, the more you can make in trading. So maybe you want to do both. So is there both? Do you want to be a trader and a distributor, or you want to be both? What is it? You need to know exactly what you want. If you are not sure what you want, then you don't know what to do. And our mission is to find out what you want so that we can help you. Write it down. Write this down, because I know you're not writing it down. Pause the video now and then move on to the next step. Write it down. Customer or both. Number 2 is there are a few things you will need to sacrifice in order for you to get your ultimate prize. So you know that your goal that you have right now, it will require certain sacrifices in life in order for you to have it. It will not be there for free. You will not get it for free. All successful people had to sacrifice something to get what they want. That could mean 1 hour sleep less a day. That could mean cutting down some birthday parties. That could mean cutting down some weekends out. That could mean some movie hours. That could mean some TV programs. What is it? You need to write it down. Say, from today onwards, I will no longer watch this show. I'm going to miss out on some weekends out. For the next 90 days, I'm not going to be doing any weekends out. I'm going to focus on my dreams and my goals. Because those things don't get me to my dreams or my goals. So I'm going to temporarily sacrifice them so that I can have what I ultimately want. I can work hard, sacrifice those things so that I can have those things every day. So that I can have a weekend every day. Write it down. Write it down. It's very important to write down. Pause the video and write that down. Number 3, have an end in mind. What do I mean by that? Most people want something, but they don't know when they want it. It's very important you have a specific date, exactly when you want it. Very important. You need to know exactly when you want it. Let me give you an example. We have a goal in MELiUS. By 31st of December 2022, we are going to be a $1 billion company with 1 million customers. Exact date. 31st of December 2022, we're going to be a $1 billion company. And I repeat this every opportunity I get. We are a $1 billion company by December 2022, 31st of December 2022, of a specific date. And every day I say, I'm so happy and grateful now that we are a $1 billion company by December 31st, 2022. I'm so happy and grateful. I'm so happy and grateful now that we're a company of $1 billion. I'm starting everything with the end in mind. It's already done. I'm so sure it's done. You got to be so sure about your goals and your dreams. So when you write it down, have a date. Be sure about your goal. Be sure about your dream. Write it down. Pause the video and write it down. Write the date. Number 4, you must have a plan. See, most people plan to fail because they fail to plan. Let me say it again. Most people plan to fail because they fail to plan. If you're failing to plan, then you're planning to fail. It's simple as that. You must have a game plan. So what is your game plan? Do you want to be a trader? Do you want to be a travel around the world? Do you want to be a distributor? Do you want to make $1 million in MELiUS? Well, what's your game plan? If you don't have one, speak to your sponsor and they will help you get started with a game plan. It's very important to have a plan. And if they don't help you, we have so many videos for you now that's coming up with a game plan. So watch those videos and learn from those videos about game plans on how to get there, how to accomplish your dream as a Crown Ambassador. Make sure to go through the MELiUS Success Plan book. You go through the MELiUS Success Plan book, order the book, and then now you can go through the MELiUS Success Plan that will help you to become a Crown Ambassador. It shows you exact guideline, step by step. And there are videos that will help you also. Now, whatever your game plan is, write it down. Get the book so you can go through the game plan. But make sure you have it written down. Number 5, you must make an announcement. You must let the world know what you're about to do. You must let the universe know what you're about to do and what you're so sure about. And you must read it every single day, the first thing in the morning and the last thing before you go to bed. Your goal must be so much about you having the goal. You should be so obsessed about your goal. Some people call it a magnificent obsession. Successful people are obsessed about their dreams and goals. They get a passion out of it. They get joy out of it. They're so passionate about their goals and dreams. So when you wake up in the morning, you read your goal. The last thing you do is before you go to bed, read your goal. And have it somewhere where you can see it every day so you don't forget. Have it in your bedroom wall. And you should be able to visualize your goal. You should be able to see it before it happens. Your goals are created twice. First in your mind, then it became reality. So be sure to visualize your goal. I'll give you an example. I say this every day. I am so happy and grateful now that I have made $15 million and I've helped so many senior vice presidents in my organization. That's an example. But my goal is I repeat every day. I'm so happy and grateful now that we have helped MELiUS to be $1 billion company. And we have produced hundreds of millionaires in the company. I repeat this goal every single day. By December 31st, 2022, we have accomplished this goal. I'm so happy and grateful now that we're $1 billion company, have 1 million customers in MELiUS. I'm so happy and grateful now that we are $1 billion company. We are $1 billion company by December 2022. I'm already repeating like it's already happened. You must repeat your goal every day and let yourself know. So if you want to be a senior vice president, right? I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a senior vice president in MELiUS. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a senior vice president and made over $1 million in MELiUS. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a national executive director and made over $100,000+ in MELiUS. Write it down and repeat your goal every single day. You must believe what you're saying, because most people lack that. You must believe it, you must feel it, you must see it before it happens. So these are the 5 steps to write down your goal. 5 points. These are 5 points that I mentioned how to write down your goal. So that's step 1, writing your goal down. I hope you got your goal written down. I hope you know what to do moving forward with your goal, about your goal. Step number 2, you must be a product of the product. Become the product of the product. Make sure you commit yourself to buy the best package available. Because look, whatever you have, you're able to promote. If you don't have a package, you cannot promote that package. It's very, very important you understand that and you take that step. So think about it. If you're looking to buy the biggest package in MELiUS, well, that's what you're going to attract. That's what you're going to promote. So make sure to invest in yourself. Go for the best and the biggest available of thing that you can afford. Go for the best thing you can afford. And if you can't afford it, think about how you can afford it. Because successful people think about not can I afford it. They say, how can I afford it? So find ways. I remember the first time when I decided to get involved, I didn't have $500 to get started. But I knew I had to find ways to get it. I borrowed money from different places to make sure I have that money. So commit yourself to get the money and get it done, because that's your future. That will cost you your future if you don't take action today. Step number 3, write down 100 names and numbers. Don't prejudge anyone. This person will do it, this person won't do it. Doesn't matter, no problem. We'll help you. We'll decide who can do and who can't do. You don't do that part. You just write down 100 names and 100 numbers. Don't worry if they don't do it, just write it down. And from those 100, we're gonna find 2 people who will be your customers so that your subscription can be free forever. So we can help you make your subscription free forever, okay? So you don't have to pay monthly subscription. Number 4, you must organize a weekly game plan. Do at least 4 presentations a week with 5 to 10 people in each presentation. That's very important. Have 4 to 5 presentations every single week, right? Minimum 4 presentations every single week with 5 to 10 people. And if you do that, you're bound to become a crown ambassador. You're bound to become a crown ambassador if you do consistently 4 presentations a week with 5 to 10 people. And the last step and the final step is the most crucial one. Connect to the M5 system. This is the system. Connect, don't reinvent the wheel. We have something planned for you already. So don't try to create one. What is the system? Well, join all weekly Zoom calls. Connect all your prospects there. And we have a video for you, a presentation. You just have to host the Zoom call, connect all your people on the call, and play the video. And in the end, ask them, what did you like best? Would you like to get started in MELiUS? Right? Just present the video. We made the video for you, so you don't have to be an expert presenter. We present for you. Invite people to the local events. They're the best environment to get people in. They're the best environment to get someone's mind opened. They're the best place for people to feel socially interacted, socially bonded, relate to people, get them into an event. Event is the key for your success. If I could give you one tip, that would be get many people as possible to an event. The more people you have in an event, the faster your business is going to grow. It's the best tool for your business. National event, international event, you cannot afford to miss. My first convention changed my life completely because I got a bigger picture of who I can become. I saw success stories of all different walks of life. I related to people, and I started believing that I can do it too. And that's all you need. You just need to believe that you can do it too, because others have done it just like you. So connect to the system. And the most importantly, every Sunday we have Millionaire Mentorship Call. Connect to the Millionaire Mentorship Call. Things you learn in the mentorship call, you're not going to learn elsewhere. So make sure you connect to the Sunday mentorship call. If you don't know how to get there, connect to the official channel of MELiUS. We promote there. In the Telegram channel, we're always promoting the link. Join the mentorship call every Sunday. And most importantly, commit for 18 months. You must commit for 18 months. If you don't commit for 18 months, guys, I'm telling you, you're going to waste a lot of your time. 18 months can change your life completely. 18 months can change your life completely. So I really encourage you to commit for 18 months. Your life can transform in 18 months. Write this down. 18 months can change my life, and I am going to commit for 18 months in MELiUS to change my life forever. 18 months. Take a look at your last 18 months. Take a look at your next 18 months. If you are not in MELiUS, what would you be doing? How would your life be changing? See, it's not always about how much money you make. It's about what you can keep. And it's what you can grow. It's who you can become. You must grow more than your money. So here you can be that person. The person I am today, I wasn't that person 5 years ago. The person I was 5 years ago wouldn't have made it to where I am today. I'm so grateful and I'm thankful that God has blessed me and my family and the people that we were able to impact all around the world. And with MELiUS, you and I together can make this happen. Not only impact your life, but lives of thousands of people around the world. I want to congratulate you for making that decision to be once again to be part of MELiUS. So here's a call to action. Commit for 18 months. Book 4 presentations this week. Call at least 5 people for the next call that's happening, next event that is happening. Guys, pre-order your magazine. Pre-order your magazine right now. The Silicon magazine, you must pre-order that right now, because that is your tool for your success. So order your Silicon review magazine right now. Order your tool. So speak to your sponsor. Say, I want to get started. Commit and book your next big event. Book your ticket for the next big event, and most importantly, order the book, Think and Grow Rich. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you got the notes. If you haven't watched this video again, take down the notes. And once again, welcome to MELiUS family. We cannot wait to celebrate your success.